Hey everyone, welcome back to the Encrypted Capital Recap for Monday, February 8th. Let's dive right into it. I have the Contrarian definition pulled up here because this is how you guys should be thinking about trading. You should be doing the exact opposite of the herd. And the reason that I say this is because Elon Musk has now said that his company Tesla has added Bitcoin to their balance sheet, conveniently right at the top, about $44,000. This would be a great time, in my opinion, if you were involved in Bitcoin, to sell into the hype. The definition of contrarian is a person who opposes or rejects popular opinion, especially in stock exchange dealings. And this is very important, guys, because the people that lose in this market are not the billionaires. The billionaires will not lose. It's the retail traders that will get slaughtered. And right now, the hype is at an all-time high, and you would be considered an idiot compared to most people if you were to start selling your Bitcoin. Because right now, hype is at maximum. You have Elon Musk, somebody who the retail trader absolutely loves and adores, is now stating that his company has added Bitcoin to their balance sheet. Now everybody's going to jump on board. Everybody's going to rush into the market. You're going to see a bunch of cryptocurrencies, not only Bitcoin, but some of the altcoins as well, start to have their little run up here. And when that takes place, these billionaires will be selling to you, the retail traders. So if you are going to win in this market, you need to have a contrarian mindset. First article. Bitcoin soars to all-time high as Musk's Tesla says it bought $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. Tesla has acquired $1.5 billion in Bitcoin under an investment policy at the electric car maker headed by Elon Musk, and it plans to begin accepting the digital currency as payment for vehicles soon. The California company revealed the new strategy in a filing with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission early Monday, saying its investment in digital currency and other alternative reserve assets may grow. This is huge. Everybody follows along whatever Elon Musk says, and you should be doing the exact opposite. Now, this is not financial advice. Obviously, do your own research, but the contrarians in this market will be the ones who win. They will be the ones who go against the grain and take their profit and do not buy into the hype. And what I mean by hype is just look at Elon Musk's Twitter profile. D is for Doggy Coin instructional video. Now it's up at towards 8 cents when it was just trading at roughly 3 cents, 4 cents the other day. Another 100% pump. He is manipulating Doggy Coin and Bitcoin for the benefit of his billionaire friends, and they will be winning, and the retail traders will be getting slaughtered. And all his little friends are cheering him on. We got Michael Saylor coming out here saying, "Congratulations and thank you to Elon Musk and Tesla on adding Bitcoin to their balance sheet. The entire world will benefit from his leadership." Give me a break, dude. These guys are all in the same circle. In order for them to make money, somebody has to lose. Trading is a zero-sum game, and the retail traders will get slaughtered if they follow these guys. You need to find those suppressed assets. Here's another guy, Mark Cuban. When a Forbes reporter asked me about Doggy Coin and whether it's a bad look for crypto when people are buying it, what does he say? No, it's not a bad look. Doggy Coin is less than a dime. You can buy $1 worth or $10 worth and have fun watching it all day, every day. Literally, and I say this with all seriousness, it's the best entertainment bang for your buck available. I bought a few dollars worth for my son, and we watch it and discuss all its price movements and why they occur. It's fun, it's exciting, and educational for him. Some of his friends have gotten into it as well. That's not to say it has any intrinsic value. It doesn't, but so what? It gives you a better chance of winning than a lottery ticket, all while teaching the economics of supply and demand and introducing people to crypto assets. I truly love it as the lowest cost economics teaching tool available that entertains at the same time. And this is the same dude who said, I would rather have bananas than Bitcoin because at least I can eat bananas. These guys are all manipulators. Do not listen to them. Again, I'm going to go ahead and reference the God PDF, the Game of Deception, issued by the gentleman who pumped Doggy Coin several years ago. He said, at this point in time, when he did not own 10 billion Doggy, but rather a mere total of 4 billion, the amount of holdings I had were overstated so as to aid me in mass my exit strategy in the near future. Now came the part of the Jamaican bobsled team. It was a perfect time for other whales and myself. The Jamaican bobsled team was the news that came out that they were backing Dogecoin, and they utilized this media attention to pump the price up and exit their positions. It would not surprise me one bit, and I'm going to make a prediction here. It would not surprise me one bit if some crazy news comes out regarding Tether USD and the price retraces significantly. And I'm talking a 40 to possibly 50% correction in the cryptocurrency markets. This is how they work. They utilize mainstream media. They utilize celebrities like they did over here. Celebrities send Dogecoin to a record high based on their tweets from Elon Musk and his friends. Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, and Gene Simmons have tweeted about the cryptocurrency recently. This is how the game is played. They enter their positions when no one is looking, and they will go ahead and start releasing this bullshit news to the retail traders to get them to jump on the train and buy what it is they are selling. Do not listen to these guys. Find the suppressed assets. I say this all the time. Do not go ahead and buy something just because Elon Musk, Snoop Dogg, and Gene Simmons have tweeted about it. Dogecoin is hard to find. You can only trade it on Robinhood. And the funny thing with Robinhood is that you don't even own the crypto. You do not even own the crypto. It's basically an IOU. You cannot withdraw crypto from Robinhood. It's basically trading it like a stock. And you just cash out your position for money. You do not get to actually move any Dogecoin off of Robinhood. Do not use Robinhood. Do not listen to any of these guys. Very, very important. You guys will get slaughtered if you follow along what the mainstream public is doing. Have that contrarian mindset. Oppose and reject popular opinion. This is how you will succeed in trading cryptocurrencies. Go and find the great projects. I showed you guys. Go to Coin Paprika. Go look at the percentage all-time highs. This will tell you what still has a long way to go until it reaches their all-time highs. And these will be all the coins that they are not talking about. Even go look at Grayscale. Grayscale, for instance, they have their portfolio public. You guys can even mimic Grayscale's portfolio. They have Zcash in there. They have Ethereum Classic. Both are very undervalued right now. Still have a long way to go to their all-time high. And I'm sure they'll probably start floating out some information about Zcash when it gets to be close to its all-time high of $6,000. And it's now trading at $90. You know, all this information is out there, guys. I'm trying to help you guys along so you guys can take advantage and make some money in these markets and not get slaughtered by guys like Elon Musk and Gene Simmons and Snoop Dogg, because they're not looking out for you. They don't got your backs. They got their buddies' backs. And guess what? Those buddies are decamillionaires, billionaires. They're all in the same circle. You are not in the club. I am not in the club. So we need to analyze what's going on. Have that contrarian mindset. Get into the suppressed assets. When I was talking to you guys about Telcoin, favorite coin, right? Real world use case. Unbanked people can now send money via Telcoin through their mobile phone. They are working with the telecom providers. Great, great project. But guess what? Do you think anybody was talking about this besides me? At least I didn't see anybody else talking about this back in November when we released this in our Encrypted Capital newsletter. You can find that on Substack. Just search Encrypted Capital. Maybe I'll link it in the description below. But when we were talking about this, had you listening to someone like me, 3,300% on your money. Massive gains, guys. Massive gains. This is what happens when you do your research and you can find out what it looks like when people are in an accumulation range right here. You guys can accumulate when you see these ranges come up. Not a lot of volume, very tight trading range. And we were entering our positions back in November over here. And now guess what? 3,300% on your money. And this hasn't even reached mainstream news yet. Still have people asking me if they should get in. I don't know. I tell them to do their own research. Guys got to find these assets. They are out there with great projects. You know, and I still think Telcoin has a lot of gas left in the tank. In order to be able to be used on mobile phones, it can't be trading at 0.0043 cents. There's no way. It's got to probably be a penny or more. 10 cents, a dollar even. It only goes over 2 decimal places. So find these projects. They are out there. You guys can make a ton of money, but you will not make a ton of money listening to Mark Cuban when Just the other year, he was criticizing Bitcoin, saying that he'd rather have bananas. This is the game of deception, guys. Game of deception. Do not listen to the billionaires. You will get slaughtered. Find people that you like. Find people that you trust. Blockchain Backer. I listened to his video earlier today. Dude's crushing it. He was talking about exiting his positions in Bitcoin because it was hitting a target for him that he already had set, following his game plan, not letting emotions cloud his judgment. Because guess what? A lot of people are going to think you're an idiot if you were to sell Bitcoin after Tesla just came out and said, hey, we just added 1.5 billion Bitcoin to our balance sheet. You'd be called an idiot. But guess what? You'd also be called an idiot if you were buying Bitcoin at $3,800. You know, Backer talked about keeping a journal, a trading journal of what your fear and greed was while you guys were trading, what you guys felt when you were exiting and entering positions, and how you should not let emotions run your trades. And he's absolutely right. Do not let the emotions run your trades. Have a plan, find the suppressed assets, and make your gains, and slowly take profits on those gains and enter them in to other suppressed assets. I've even started exiting some of my positions in Telcoin because look at the gains, 3,300%. Now I can funnel those into other suppressed assets that have a similar trading range to what's over here, that have a similar chart to what's over here, this whole accumulation range right here. You guys can spot these in all these assets. Take a look at it. You don't need to do technical analysis. I never do technical analysis on this channel. I pretty much only show percentage gains. And yeah, I have some trend lines and stuff in here, but I'm not a chart guy, but I can find suppressed assets and I can recognize accumulation when I see it. And there are a lot of assets out there that are being accumulated still, and these billionaires will not be telling you about it until they are ready to sell to you. And that's exactly what's happening right now. I'm going to end this up with the SEC. Talking about price manipulation here. An SEC victory in Ripple case would render XRP untradeable, market pros say. This was an older article. This was back in December 22nd of 2020. How would you be feeling right here if you saw this article right here? How would you feel if you saw this? Price is crashing. Everybody's saying that you won't even be able to use XRP anymore. What is your emotion going to tell you? Your emotion is going to tell you that you should get out of those assets, right? It's not going to be telling you to buy on December 22nd. There's no way. But let's go ahead. Let's take a look. XRP, December 22nd. What would you have been feeling when you saw these huge red candles here? Look, December 22nd, right here. December 22nd, that article comes out, and then you start seeing the price go down and down and down. Now it's the 23rd. Now it just dropped from 65 cents down to 30. What should you do? You'd probably be selling right here, right? That's what most retail traders were doing. They were selling right here as the news kept going and their friends kept telling them they were exiting their positions. XRP is a shitcoin. It's a joke. It's going to be partaking in securities fraud, all this stuff. Look at that big candle that comes in here. That is a lot of volume on December 29th, exactly 1 week after that article came out. Huge accumulation. Again, that accumulation range that took place. All right here. Accumulation, accumulation, accumulation for a full week. Now you got a great entry point. Talking about 17 cents. As everything cools off, the worst of the fear all right here in that time frame. Guess what? Ran all the way back up to 74 cents. You would have had 4x your money. Huge gains, guys. You guys got to do whatever it is you're feeling. If you're a general retail trader, make a journal. Start doing the opposite of what you're feeling. Take notes and realize that when everybody is fearful is when you should buy. When everybody's getting greedy like they are now, everybody's going to think they're a genius if they exit into Bitcoin because Elon Musk tweeted about it. You're going to get slaughtered. Going to get slaughtered. Because right now, former SEC official says there's a good chance agency loses its case against Ripple and XRP, and here's why. February 4th. Now that the dust is settled, former U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Executive Joseph Hall thinks there's a strong chance the SEC loses its case against Ripple. Hall, a partner at the law firm Davis Polk, says in a new interview on Thinking Crypto that he found the SEC case pretty astonishing. He argues that a judge reviewing the lawsuit is likely to be influenced by the fact that the case doesn't seem to have been involving any imminent investor harm. And he goes on to say, the judge just might say, if XRP was a problem, you've known about XRP since 2012, exactly what we've been saying. Why now? What is going on here? So I think we start out with the XRP case with a factual posture that may not be the best for the SEC. Exactly. So I think that there's a good chance, I can't give you a percentage on that, but I think there's a good chance that the SEC loses this one. And they will. I can already see it just by looking at these facts. We've been saying this for months now. Go back and watch the other videos. We've been saying that the SEC will lose this case. Maybe XRP gets a slap on the wrist. Ripple, I'm sorry. But maybe they get a slap on the wrist, but that's it. It says the lawyer worked for the SEC from 2003 to 2005, concluding his time at the commission as managing executive for policy. In his recent interview, Hall also notes that the Ripple case could threaten the SEC's ability to regulate the rest of the crypto space in the future. He says, frankly, if they lose it at the district court and they don't sell it, they'll surely appeal it to the Second Circuit. They could end up with a ruling that makes it very difficult for them to exercise any authority at all over the entire crypto space. And I don't think that would be a great thing. Like I said, Max Payne, guys. This was Max Payne over here on the 22nd. And now we have light at the end of the tunnel saying they're probably going to lose on February 4th. Do not be played by these guys. Do your research. Know what you're invested in. If you guys knew about XRP, if you knew about Ripple, you knew they had a $10 billion valuation, you knew that they just raised their Series C $250 million round. The Series C is the last round before a company goes public. And you think a little SEC news, is going to go ahead and derail what Ripple has been building this entire time? Use your brains, guys. With that being said, that will do it for this edition of the Encrypted Capital Recap. If you guys like what you heard, share the video, get this stuff out there, let other people know, let the retail traders know that they can beat the shit out of this market if they just pay attention and don't get emotional and have that contrarian mindset. We'll catch you guys all in the next video.